And hello, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of The Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host Jonathan, once again bringing you my thoughts and review for today's episode of Marvel's What If, Episode 5. Oh boy, and by the way, before I begin, if you have not seen this episode, what are you doing? Turn this off, come back later, save it, go watch What If, because this episode was awesome. A lot of bananas going on in here. This was like a dream come true. I didn't even think this would actually happen in any kind of form of Marvel. Outside the comics. Obviously the comics is great if you ever read the comic book. But wow. Okay, so we got to see an event of what if something other than Thanos coming to Earth in the events of Infinity War that pretty much shakes the foundation of what the Earth is. What that is, you might ask? Well, we see Bruce Banner. He crashes down. Same way as he does when he's about to warn that Thanos is coming. Crashes down to the Earth, finding nobody. He walks around, tries to look for people. He can't find anybody. Then, of course, Thanos' children show up. The Black Order, they show up, claiming that they want the stone, blah, 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 blah. Doctor Strange's little portal opens where Iron Man shows up with Doctor Strange and Wong. And I believe there was another one. I forgot who the third person was. So Doctor Strange, Wong, and Iron Man all show up to pretty much stop them. And Bruce Banner's like, oh, thank God, you guys are here. One caveat. They're zombies. That's right. The zombies are here. The Marvel zombies are here. Based on the Marvel comic book, Marvel Zombies. So, you see Iron Man as a zombie. You see Doctor Strange as a zombie. You see Wong as a zombie. And now, if anybody gets infected, they get bit, spit on, whatever, they automatically become a zombie too. And they ate the children of Thanos. And they became zombies as well. And poor Bruce Banner, he was so confused. He had no idea what was going on this planet. And then Spider-Man shaves him with Hope Van Dyne. And, Ant-Man's best friend from, Ant-Man, one of his, repair shop buddies, he ends up helping as well. Happy Hogan's alive as well. Okoye as well. And, of course, Bucky. They all are survivors. They're all with Spider-Man trying to survive the zombie apocalypse. According to them, what actually happened was that Janet Van Dyne was in the quantum realm, like how she was in Ant-Man and the Wasp. And, Hank Pym went to go get her, but unfortunately she got infected by, I guess, a quantum virus that made her a zombie. And she bit Hank Pym. Hank Pym came back, took out Scott Lang. Yeah, Scott Lang's gone now. And then the zombie apocalypse pretty much started in San Francisco. So, yeah, they all became zombies, including the Avengers. Poor Captain America, he got bit by Hank Pym, turned microscopic, bit him in the neck. He got taken out. Hawkeye got taken out. Poor Black Widow got taken out. Yep, they all became zombies. And Hope Van Dyne, Bucky, Spider-Man, Peter Parker, Okoye, Sharon Carter, I forgot about her, and Bruce Banner. They all tried to survive. They all went to the base where Captain America became Captain America in a way, outside of Jersey to, I guess, get sanctuary. And they get there. They end up finding out that Vision's there. And doesn't go well for them. Now, normally when you see a zombie apocalypse film or movie or television show, normally there's always one character, regardless of what you watch, there's always that one character that would be, hiding from the zombies. And, he will be, like, protecting one zombie or somebody that he cares about or loved. And we saw that with Vision. Vision was protecting Scarlet Witch, who became, Wanda. She became a zombie as well, feeding people to her. Yeah, she got infected. Apparently, the Mind Stone is the cure, so they all try to go over there to get the cure. They end up losing Sharon Carter. She gets killed. They take out Captain America Zombie, which, by the way, seeing Bucky fight Captain America Zombie was so cool. I couldn't even believe that. We even got to see Falcon get taken out by Okoye. That was pretty cool. Poor Happy Hogan. He gets eliminated as well. Peter Parker, he's heartbroken. He lost a lot of people. They even mentioned Uncle Ben in here, which was kind of cool. But he mentions the fact that he lost his parents, and he lost Uncle Ben, and he lost Tony Stark, obviously. But the one thing I'm watching videos of people's reactions and nobody notices that he didn't mention Aunt May. So what I'm thinking is that Uncle Ben in this universe, in this timeline, survived not being shot like how he normally would be. And he, instead of, when Spider-Man becomes Spider-Man, instead of losing Uncle Ben, great power, great responsibility, he lost Aunt May instead of Uncle Ben. And then he just lost Uncle Ben through the zombie apocalypse, which is like mind-blowing. If anybody not caught that, I caught that. I think that's actually pretty cool that I kind of noticed that. It was very interesting. He mentions his Uncle Ben, which is cool, which we haven't seen, canon version of Uncle Ben in the MCU yet. And he mentions his parents and Tony Stark losing them, but yet he doesn't mention Aunt May. So either Uncle Ben never married Aunt May, or he lost Aunt May way before the zombie apocalypse even happened. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I thought this episode was amazing. It was really heartbreaking too, seeing your favorite characters become zombies and just losing certain fights. I think I almost cried seeing Wanda become a zombie. I was like, no. Like, we didn't see her become a zombie. She was already a zombie. And poor Vision was just trying to protect her. What he was doing was kind of wicked in a way. He was feeding people to her, which I understand why he was doing it, because, he's in love with her. We all know that. But it was kind of messed up, too, in the same way. He pretty much tried to trap everybody in that bunker. It was the same bunker that, it was in Winter Soldier, where Zola pretty much said that, oh yeah, Hydra's back. Captain America and Black Widow were hiding in when the nuke thing came down on them. They were there. That's where they found Vision, because they found some beacon that there's maybe people surviving there. They might be able to find a way to, get a cure. They have the cure, which is the Mind Stone. Vision realized what he did was wrong. He ended up taking out the Mind Stone, giving them to Peter Parker and the rest of the team. We also got to see Hope get infected as well. She turned into Giant Wasp, which is very, very cool. And then she died as well. So yeah, that was crazy. So, but T'Challa survived. So we saw that he only had half a leg. Bucky, I believe, survived until the end, and then he got bit as well. So he's gone. Bruce Banner turned into the Hulk and had a showdown with Wanda. So I'm not sure if he's gone. There was a whole swarm of zombies where they were trying to escape to Wakanda to get, use the Mind Stone, to use the satellites to cure everybody, whoever's left anyway. So yeah. But yeah, I really thought this episode was very clever. And they did it in a way where, because normally when you watch a zombie movie or zombie apocalypse kind of show or whatever, Walking Dead or whatever, it's kind of violent, and, it's really hard with Marvel to do that, either live action or animated, because, you have kids watching this stuff, you don't want to, like, creep them out and show them their favorite characters getting killed. No, what they did was they showed them getting, jumped on, like, kind of like getting tackled in a football game, and then they just turn zombies. That was a very clever way for them to do that. I really appreciated them doing that, instead of traumatizing some little 5-year-old who loves Captain America, gets eaten by a zombie. Kid's gonna be traumatized. Let's face the facts. But what they did was very cool, and I really appreciate what they did for that. So they did a really good job with this episode. Like I said, this might be the best episode ever, because honestly, if there was a zombie apocalypse in the MCU, what can the Avengers actually do? It's not like they can actually try. Maybe yeah, they can probably fight as much as they can, but eventually they're going to get infected. There's a new comic book right now for DC, and they got like zombies in their universe now. hardcore. And you know, down the road, I'm pretty sure DC will give us a DC animated zombie movie. There's one comic book. I forgot the name of the universe that it is. Anyway, the zombie stuff is cool. I mean, Walking Dead's popular, obviously. You know, so, but yeah, I thought this episode was very great. You know, like I said before, heartbreaking to see certain characters that you grew up loving, and you know, getting, no pun intended, bite the big one in a way, becoming zombies. Is like, oh man, like I really had my heart broken when I saw Wanda was a zombie. I was like, not Wanda. You figure her magic would protect her, but apparently what Vision said, her magic prevented her from getting the cure. Because he was able to cure Scott Lang. Scott Lang got bit first when the whole thing started. Hope bounced out of there and he got taken out. It was just basically his head that was just normal in a jar. So he's alive, kind of. So yeah, it was a very well executed episode, and of course the episode ends with a cliffhanger where Thanos zombie shows up with the Infinity Gauntlet, only missing the Mind Stone in Wakanda. So are we gonna get another episode? Don't know, but I would like to see it. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it very much. So leave a comment below, let me know what you guys thought about this episode and what bothered you the most, which of the MCU characters is your favorite, that you like why he got taken out, or her. Leave me a comment below, let me know. Thank you very much and have a good day.